third chapter came procedure, technique. In technique, what is written? Practice yajna. What is yajna? That is the Kriyayoga. Tapa swadhyaya brahmidhanan yajna. You have to practice tapa. What is the tapa? You have to love pain, pleasure equally. This is tension, this is relaxation. You have to love both equally. When you start doing it, then what you know? Swadhyaya about self. When you know about self, what you are going to feel, self is nothing but God. Brahmanidhanan. How you will feel Brahma consciousness. You need natural love of heart. And what is the natural love of a heart? When experiences accept His love of God, practice it more and more. But when you practice it sincerely, you will start hearing some sound. Moment you start hearing that sound, then listening that sound feel head to toes. That is what you have to do. 100% guarantee, if you have tumor, it will dissolve. If you have blood pressure, it will go. If you have diabetes, you will be healed. If you have arthritis, you will be healed. This Kriyayoga has demonstrated, as Paramahansa Yogananda demonstrated in his time, there is 100% healing through the Kriyayoga. Therefore, I request all of you try to practice a natural love of the heart. Let me explain clearly how the master loves disciple. Greatest example, Swami Yukteswar. And he was living in the past life till Paramahansa Yogananda attained the height of his services. Try to understand, when Swami Yukteswar was there, Mahatarava, he knows that Krishna Bhagavan always wanted, Jesus Christ always wanted to come on this earth to serve again and again. Who was Jesus Christ? Incarnation of Krishna Bhagavan. Who was Krishna Bhagavan? Incarnation of Ram. Understand like this. And who was Buddha? Incarnation of Krishna. Therefore, what Paramahansa Yogananda? He was incarnation of Krishna. What he decided, Krishna? I have to come again and again. What Jesus decided, second coming of Christ. I will keep on coming on this earth to serve. Because it was the will of Paramahansa Yogananda, who was the Krishna and Jesus in the past life, that Mahatma Baba was knowing that he has to come again. Then it is Mahatma Baba's whole planning. He is the big manager of the whole cosmos. Then he selected Bhagavati Charan Ghosh and his wife, that they are fit couple. They don't sleep together for the pleasure. They sleep together only when they have thought to bring a child. Now this is the best couple. Let Paramahansa Yogananda should be born there. After that, Paramahansa Yogananda's great desire to serve each and every person, to show the path of self-realization. Then Mahatma Baba selected Swami Yukteswar, and he imposed this task to write a book which will help Paramahansa Yogananda and to train Paramahansa Yogananda, and he has to go to the West. And Swami Yukteswar did. He has to leave body long before, when he was in Kashmir, but he postponed it. For whom? For Paramahansa Yogananda, that he cannot leave because just Yogananda is not established yet. When Yogananda was established and case was launched against Yogananda in North America, that he having an affair with the ladies, the case was dismissed. It was the false allegation. Again Yogananda came as a big picture in the world. And Yukteswar realized that Yogananda's height is attained, then he left body willingly. But he has written a textbook, Holy Science, that in the future this Holy Science will help. Because of this text, I am very fortunate. Swami Yukteswar was my master guru, and he is and he will remain. Therefore, he has written very clearly, I hope that significance of the book will not be missed by those for whom it is meant. Because of this textbook, I am able to explain the Kriya Yoga. Otherwise, principle what I explain, God alone exists. God has become head to toes. Who is going to accept it? When I say, God has become arm, they will say, I am just disturbing the whole religion culture. God is something else. God is not the arm. God is not bone and muscles. But I am teaching God has become head to toes. Eko ham bhaushyam. God has become plants and animals. God has become all persons who are in the jail. Then people would have opposed very hard because of this textbook. God has become all is written here. Therefore, what scientific book is this? First chapter is giving the all picture of this cosmos. Because when we are born with open eyes, I want to know this, I want to know that, I want to know this, I want to know that. This is our nature. So first chapter explains Gospels. Something about this universe, and very brief, compact teaching is given. Not only that, in that chapter it is given, the present time is ascending Dwapar Yuga. Then after that, when we know that, in the first chapter, what he has written, what science discovered, that there is no atom, there is no mass, volume, mass never exists, atom is condensed energy. Ikteshwari long before has written it. And there was no metaphysics. When physics subject was very less. Already he has written atom never exists. When atom never exists, then what is this heaviness, lightness? It is not atom. It is the knowledge. It is the power. It is the peace. It is the bliss. It is immortality. Alright, this is very important. And Samikteshwari, this text is very important. Now I want to know the truth. Atom never exists, then what is this heaviness? How to know the truth? Try to concentrate on it. When I concentrate on it, I feel giddiness, I feel dizziness, I feel vomiting, I feel sweating. I can't do it. All right, just wait and wait. Try your level best, practice your level best. Even little bit practice will bring you realization that you can practice it. All right, after that, when I came to know what is my goal of life, to realize there is no bone and muscles, there is no atom molecules, what is this? I want to know it. Then formless, omnipresence God has become this. What is the nature of God? Omniscient, omnipotent, eternal peace, bliss, immortality. Okay, then head to what I feel is presence of all knowledge, power, peace, bliss, immortality. All right, but how to practice it? Then third chapter came procedure, technique. In technique, what is written? Practice yajna. What is yajna? That is the Kriya Yoga. Tapa swadhyaya brahmidhanan yajna. You have to practice tapa. What is the tapa? You have to love pain, pleasure equally. This is tension, this is relaxation. You have to love both equally. When you are sitting, standing, you have to love pain, pleasure both. Tightness, relaxation both. Then when I am sitting, you see, this is the way of sitting. What is the correct way of sitting and standing? See, I am standing now. See, what is the correct way of standing? I am feeling head to toes, all changes within. All various changes. I do not want to miss any change. What is that change? That is the structure of tension relaxation. Therefore, you have to increase awareness to observe complete structure of tension relaxation, heaviness, lightness. Therefore, when you are sitting, you have to sit in such a way as you are practicing 39 number recharging, 40, 41 number recharging. Lower the height by bending knee joints slowly. Whatever we feel is presence of God. Therefore, recharging book, it is given. Tension is low grade, medium grade, high grade. The new recharging book I made ready, it is not published yet. In that, tension is many kinds. Relaxation is many kinds. You will get in future. Therefore, try to follow it. Head to toe, what you feel is not atom molecules. It is not bone and muscles. What you feel is presence of power, knowledge, peace and bliss. This is bliss? No, I feel bliss when I eat ice cream. Okay, all right, then eat more. Bliss, please eat more. I am ready to give you bliss forcefully. I call few students, please come. I have to give bliss in forcefully. Open mouth and push the ice cream. That person will never return back. When you decide this is the place, I give forceful bliss. Therefore, remember, this is a very important point. That is not the bliss. Having joyful, tasty food is not bliss. Having our liking of the dress is not bliss. I have purchased big land, I am king of this area is not bliss. Head to toe what we feel and accept it. I do not need anything, I have everything that is in the form of head to toe is called bliss. Okay, all right, I am going to do it. Then you start doing it, then what you know? Swadhyaya about self. When you know about self, what you are going to feel, self is nothing but God. Brahmanidhanan. But I don't feel God, I am practicing for many years. What is given next? How you will feel Brahma consciousness? You need natural love of heart. You have to cultivate natural love. What is the heart? See in this holy science, try to understand. I am so fortunate that my Gurudev has given textbook that when he is gone, I will not feel lonely. You see, Chitta, this is called the heart. And what is the natural love of a heart? What are the children of Chitta? The Chitta is like mother has to love all children. From here, 23 elements. 23 elements are created. This is the first, inseparable from 23. Altogether is called 24. In this, ego, mind, buddhi, chitta, all these four, then 10 indriyas, 5 tanmatras, 5 gross, sky, air, fire, water, earth. This is 24 elements. Now what is the heart's natural love? The heart should love all 24 elements. How to love it? What is the love? When you feel that is the God. How to practice that is God? And you are doing design number 2. What is this? God has become leg. God has become changes within leg. Then recharging what you practice 1 to 42, that in order to experience head to toes. When experiences accept his love of God, practice it more and more. But when you practice it sincerely, you will start hearing some sound. Moment you start hearing that sound, then listening that sound, feel head to toes. That is what you have to do. 100% guarantee, if you have tumor, it will dissolve. If you have blood pressure, it will go. If you have diabetes, you will be healed. If you have arthritis, you will be healed. I am not begging the people come and get admitted here and get healed. If you are understanding it, you come and join the practice, you will be healed. This Kriyayoga Ashram has demonstrated, as Paramahansa Yogananda demonstrated in his time, there is 100% healing through the Kriya Yoga. Therefore, I request all of you, try to practice a natural love of the heart. What is natural love of the heart? What is natural love of ocean? Ocean has to love all waves. In the same way, from this Chitta, 23 elements are created. What are 23? Ego, mind, wisdom, 3, and 10 indriyas, 5 tanmatras, 5 gross objects, sky, air, fire, water, solid. That is 23 and 1 Chitta plus 24. Because Chitta cannot keep away. Love of Chitta means I am one with the solid, I am one with the water, I am one with the fire. I am one with everything. Therefore, practice this sincerely with the highest devotion. Therefore, doing recharging sincerely. Other time, God has become atoms. You are sitting on the atoms. The atom never exists, but you see the atoms. If you are seeing it, you have to serve it. Make your room fit and clean. Your washroom, your windows, your ceiling, wherever you are. If plants are there, try to make plants very healthy. If you have bike, motorbike, car, make it neat and clean. Whatever you have possessions, try to make it clean, that make it ready to give to Swami Kriyayoga if he is going to come to sit in your car. How you will make it? But Kriyayoga did not come. Okay, all right, but Krishna came. No, I didn't see the Krishna. Krishna has said, I am in the heart of all creations. If I had to give you car, that should be very neat and clean. If I try to make your whole thing is ready for others, this is the way of life. Moment you decide it, you will realize, you will leave body willingly as Paramahansa Yogananda left, Swami Kriyayoga, Lahari Mahasaya, few other disciples like stand with two bodies. This is what is the important point. Please, you should know it sincerely and practice and practice and practice. I am going to give you practice. Believe, practice, and you will be healed perfectly.